A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. My wisdom warriors, I want to take in oral Tracey. Hear this.
Free up the people and make the people and vote, brother. Who win? Who in a government, get in a government. Who in opposition, get in opposition. And make we get the thing going forward. It's bag of platitude on us preaching. Like politicians mean Jamaican people no good. Stop it. Who in there for political power? Some in there for enriching yourself. That is all it is.
Me say, oral Tracey, I agree with you. Andrew Wallace need to free up the people. But guess what? Andrew Wallace a plan for thief the election. He not find the way yet how to thief it. So he ma long it out. Him know say he go lose, you know. Him know say he go lose. I kept telling you guys, him know that Andrew Wallace is planning to steal the election. Only no sister them not campaign. I pay a gospel concert them a keep for draw crowd. Only no say what go on? Them a keep so-called gospel concert. Yep. Inviting Christians there and all these things. When them know say a rally them a keep. They know what them a do, you know. True, they can't get the crowd. Them have to use Christianity and gospel concert to get crowd. And that them have to do. Them same one will lock down the churches them during pandemic and lock up the pastors them. We not forget. We not forget. I remember every year this particular church always keep something when a New Year's Eve. Andrew Wallace, they make police lock down the church. Lock it down. But guess what them do, my wisdom warriors? They make the dancehall fraternity keep them party. Oh, no forget? One thing me notice we do know, you know, when it come to Andrew Wallace, you don't remember nothing what Andrew Wallace do to know. But let me tell you something. You see, everything what Andrew Wallace plan for do, you know, it a go come back again. Because remember the car seat, Jamaica? Remember the car seat? It was Mark Golden that tell Andrew Wallace, say, remove that car seat. And what did Andrew Wallace say in Parliament? He said, he not remove it, he only pause it for a while. So when you see Andrew Wallace a post about they have 100 laws what them come up with, I hope you start learn the 100 laws, because I feel sorry for you, both PNP and JLP, if you allow Andrew Wallace to stay in power, because Andrew Wallace I go start exercise his powers. You hear me? Remember he started, you know, he show, you know, he turn it up, you know, and he turn it down. So we cannot give him another chance to continue to turn it up. We cannot allow that, Jamaica. We cannot allow that. And on the taxi operators, me tell you this 2 years ago. Me don't know if you remember. Chrissy, you remember? Barbara, you remember? Me subscribers, me channel members, you remember? What did I say to the taxi operators? Me say very soon them are going to bring in the whole of the JUTC bus cross all the 14 parishes of Jamaica. So all of the taxi operators, them have to go come off of the road. All of the bus operators, you have to go come off of the road. You have to go drive the JUTC bus and collect minimum wage, or you go turn in drive or Uber driver. Remember that me tell you, you know. But you not listen to me. You not listen to me. You think say a story me come here and tell you, no. And that you think. Because look what happened now, Jamaica. The bus operators are so upset in a Manchester area. Right now, them upset because the government of Jamaica roll out the JUTC bus and the bus operators didn't know about it. So right now, they not get no passenger. But me tell you, I warn you from long time. But you no listen to me. And the whole of you sit down on the backside. The whole of you sit down on the backside and think say Andrew Wallace scared for Jamaican. Look what happened now. Nothing wrong with rolling out the JUTC bus. I do not have a problem personally, my wisdom warriors. Remember, say a PNP started. A PNP started to roll out this thing. Not them. Even though them are going like say for them idea, it is not Andrew Wallace's idea. Let me tell you now. Number one, it is PNP idea. Me have the video, me go show you after. Yeah? But Me want on the taxi operators, me want on the bus operators say very soon. Remember go 2 years ago, 1 year ago, me want on. Me say member say them a go come out and roll out the bus them all over Jamaica and uno na go have no job. Me tell you, it's either uno go turn Uber driver or uno go drive the JUTC bus for minimum wage. Me tell you. So if uno allow Andrew Holness to stay in power, that a go happen. You understand me? And more, and whole it more. And whole it more Jamaica. Uno go and read the 100 laws where Andrew Holness bring in. Mighty God of Daniel. Boy, me I tell you, this a money a wicked plus tax. And the labor right them, why, me don't know. Uno not feel nothing. Uno not feel nothing. Uno must not feel nothing to backside. And you want to trick uno, fool uno up, tell uno how said and comfort and uno believe. Uno need to do more reading and less guessing. When somebody come and tell uno things, it is good uno go and do uno own research. And everything people come and talk uno, if you just take it and believe. Because Andrew Holness a liar. Andrew Holness got England go tell them, say, we the Jamaican people have 9,000 shelters when nothing no go so. Nothing no go like that. Not even England not have 9,000 shelters. So Andrew Holness a liar. Jamaica, it bad, you know? It really, really bad. Before me go further, take in this.
School children in Clarendon are riding to classes in safety and comfort. Since February 2015, they've been on board the Rural Safe School Transportation Program.
It's an example to other areas.
This landmark project was conceptualized by the Clarendon Parish Council. It's now a successful partnership involving the Ministry of Transport, Works and Housing, the Transport Authority, Jamaica Constabulary Force, schools in the parish and private bus operators. It began by transporting 1,700 students from 3 Clarendon high schools, but has since expanded to 7 schools and is looking to accommodate even more. 10 private bus operators were brought on board to supplement the initial 3 JUTC buses. Those private bus operators had to sign a memorandum of understanding, agreeing to adhere to standards set out by the Transport Authority.
It is a standard-driven program, and we do everything to ensure that the standards are maintained. Any operator that fails to maintain the standards will not be maintained in the program. Safe, the emphasis on safe. And so the buses that are utilized in this program have to meet certain structural integrity criteria. They have to be safe, they have to be clean, they have to have safety gadgets attached to them.
It mirrors the St. Catherine's School Bus Program, which was launched in September 2013, and the Schools Transportation Program in Portmore and Manchester.
We work closely with the school, the PTA and the school administration to ensure that our students are adhering to the timetables so that again it becomes part of their own discipline, and to ensure punctuality, which later on will redound in a high level of productivity.
So my wisdom warriors, when I hear them attack and I go on like a them come up with this, it wasn't their idea. When you hear me? It wasn't their idea. It was the PNP idea, People's National Party, because the PNP is for the people. You understand? So now listen to them, but PNP not do nothing. And just because the labor right them done, so that's why them come out and I treat the labor right them. Just because them done, a PNP set the trend. Whether labor right like it, yes or no, a fax me I tell you no, a PNP set it. Anyway, my people, we're moving on because Dion Jackson Miller interviewed Dayton Campbell. Someone want to hear this.
Appreciate you joining us as always, Dr. Campbell.
Hi, good afternoon and good afternoon to your listeners.
Appreciate it. We got a message here from Abco Fitzhenley saying that he can confirm that candidates Rhoda Moy Crawford, Favour Williams, Norman Dunn, Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, Michelle Charles, Kevin Frith and Alanda Terrelong have all had signs and paraphernalia vandalized. I know, of course, there are complaints coming from the PNP side as well, but can we start with that? Your response is, what is the PNP's response when the JLP makes such a complaint?
Well, I want to say openly to all of our supporters, our members, and to the general public that is listening, that we are a party that believes in law and order, and we believe in the democratic process, and we believe that a candidate being able to display their image and their paraphernalia is a part of the democratic process, and it should be allowed. And I therefore use this opportunity to make a public appeal to any member or supporter of the People's National Party, if they have been engaged in such activity, to desist from doing so and to leave the paraphernalia that persons put up to allow them to campaign. And we make a similar appeal to the other side, that they leave our paraphernalia alone so that we can have a peaceful election. I think we have come a far way, and I think we are now at a point where it is threatening to take us back to where we do not want to go as a country. And I think it is time for the leaders in both of the major political parties to step up and to direct those that they are leading in the right direction, so that we can save the reputation of the nation.
So what are you thinking when you speak about the leaders on both sides stepping up?
I believe there has to be a clear message, a clear signal that is sent from both political parties to just tell persons to just cool the temperature and let us not go down this road. We thought that this was going to be the likely outcome from how this thing started. It started out with the mayor in Montego Bay removing paraphernalia, and it has spread like wildfire from there on. We were out before the Jamaica Labour Party in putting up our paraphernalia, and it has been taken down in almost every constituency that we've placed them in. But I'm not so much focused on that this evening. I think at this point in time it has just gotten out of control, and I think it does require leadership at this point just to step in and say, let us stop. Billboards, poster boards, flags, any form of fabric, they don't actually vote. And what we want is a campaign where ideas can contend. We can discuss how we will change things to make the lives of the people better. And that's what we are about. How do we make the lives of the people better in the different areas of life? And so I'm, again, making a public appeal to all our supporters. There is no consent from the leadership of the People's National Party to remove any paraphernalia of any political party. Not initiating, not in retaliation. We do not want anybody to engage in those activities, and we're publicly calling on them to desist from doing so if they're started, and persons who are entertaining the idea to perish the thoughts and let us campaign in a peaceful manner.
So would something like, I don't know, a joint appearance by both leaders? Because what is happening, is that I've heard the message coming from both sides, the one you're saying there, stop tearing down Ray. But what is happening is that it's happening on party platforms, which themselves have a particular type of energy and a particular type of charge and a particular type of leaning. So should we see, for instance, a neutral environment, joint press conference, maybe something of that sort?
I'm in support of that, and it's the reason why I took the interview today, despite my busy schedule, because I wanted to make it abundantly clear that that is our position. And we believe that what is happening currently is risky. It places the democracy in a very precarious position. This can easily become a volatile situation based on just what I'm seeing and the reports that I'm getting coming from different areas. And I really think that it requires the leaders in the two major parties stepping up to the plate and offering leadership to ensure that we do not mar the reputation of the country and we do not destroy what we've fought hard for over the last couple of decades. To eliminate and extirpate from our politics that political violence that we've done well to get rid of. And so, in my opinion, any attempt that is made to bring us together so that we can say that publicly we will be party to it, we will participate in it, because that is our clear and firm position.
Just have one or two more questions before I let you go. I know you have to get back out there, but if you could give us just 2 or 3 more minutes, Dr. Campbell, let me just go to the break, do a little bit of business with soon come. So, Dr. Campbell, has the party, PNP, been aware or been made aware of any of your supporters doing any kind of vandalism?
No, I have seen personally on X where members of the Labour Party have complained that their billboards have been damaged or removed. I have seen that, but I have not, no complaint has been made to me. And as I said, we have been very clear in our messaging from day one that this is not something that we are about. This is not who we are as a political party, and that's not what we want to be engaged in.
What would happen if indeed you're made aware of any such individual?
We'd have to investigate the matter, and we'd have to put some form of disciplinary measure in place to treat with individuals who participate in it. Because we know that this is a risky situation, and it requires that we cauterize it from early. And so, again, I'm making this public appeal to our members and supporters to desist from doing so. Do not initiate any such action. Do not do it as a retaliation to anything that is done. Despite what is done, our focus is to go out there and campaign to allow people not to know how it is that we plan to make them have a better life. We want ideas to contend and the best political party to win and Jamaica to move forward.
We've spoken before about the political ombudsman as it now exists in the ECJ. I spoke just now to the person who heads the unit, Ms. Thompson. She was saying that investigations are underway in a number of constituencies. Any further word from you in terms of how you see the process working now?
Still don't believe it is too late. I think the decision was incorrect to begin with, and I still don't think it is too late for us to have a standalone ombudsman that is supported with the necessary tools for them to do the investigation and to bring in the different political parties and to treat with the matters. I believe the entire signal that has been sent in this campaign is that we have somehow neutered that office. And to me, just the way persons are doing it in a vulgar way, based on some of the videos that I saw yesterday, in the clear of day, just walking around and pulling down the things, they clearly do not think there will be any consequences or any repercussion for doing so. And so I think that we need to look at reinstating an independent political ombudsman with the necessary resources for the campaign period so that they can monitor the activities and get both political parties to sign to the code of conduct and to keep their members in line.
We hear Ms. Thompson, though, saying investigations are underway. Reports will be made to the commission. The commission will render a verdict. So
I've been making complaints from March, Mrs. Jackson Miller. So forgive me if I'm a little bit weary that nothing is coming off that process, because it has been a long time that we have been making those complaints and nothing has happened thus far.
All right, finally, before I let you go, St. Catherine, East Central. I'm going to be talking to Mr. Terrelong in just a moment. That's been one of the constituencies of concern. Any specific response or word in terms of what's been happening there?
No, all I know about that is what I saw in the daily paper this morning. I don't know anything else of that nature. And my guidance is the same in East Central St. Catherine as it is to the other 62 constituencies. Desist from doing so if you're doing it, and if you haven't started, don't entertain it. Allow persons to campaign, allow them to put up their paraphernalia. Yeah, those things do not vote. Let the ideas contend. Who has enough paraphernalia, who has more, will not change whether or not a parent can send their child to school or they can buy medication or put food on their table. We need the ideas to contend as to how we're going to make people's life better. And we think that we have a better set of proposals to make the lives of the people better, and that's what we're focused on.
All right, I'm going to leave it there. Appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
When you hear that PNP massive, I hope you did I listen good. But I have one thing to add to this. The Labour right them come out and said this mash up, that mash up, and a PNP I do it. On show with videos. Show with videos. Because I know me can't see no proof. I know me cannot see any proof. Understand? Because when I have the EOJ in Andrew Warner's office and the political ombudsman is invisible and we don't know who that person is, we don't feel like we can come out and disrespect PNP, and that is it. But we are stand firm in a Gideon. Me tell you already, from a boy and a girl no touch you no. Uno no need fi do nothing. From a girl and a dirty boy no touch you no. Uno don't need to react. You understand? Just make them go on. It's only because they are losing. PNP no worry on yourself. I lose them, I lose. And then can't take the heat. Because this time, PNP turn it up. My wisdom warriors, I yes, so me I left it, you know. Wanna tell me what you think, tell me how you feel about this, and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and big up on a nice clean self. One love.
We're not going to false promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we young. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we young. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dump way. Market G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention, leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do when in call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them